What's up, guys? This is Tyler with Board Insiders, getting ready to do the flex test on the Never Summer Swift. This is one of my favorite boards from this season. It's a super unique, fun ride. It's got a really fat front end, a skinnier back end. It's got this half moon cut out instead of a swallowtail. It's got a short, deep radius side cut, and all in all, it just makes it be a carving, turning machine. But it's also set up in a way that it just is super damp and can handle anything that comes its way. I rode this board on our Test the West road trip. You can check out and see what I thought of it there for some of my first opinions. Swift is dope.
Put it to the test.
My favorite board in the last 6 years. Over the Epic, over the Gentleman's board.
You like the Swift better than the Spring Break?
Yep.
Okay.
Because the Swift is a quiver killer. The Spring Break is a specialty, like, it's a whole different experience.
Oh, check that out. You can go on one of their trams.
I've seen videos of that.
I also reviewed it for Board Insiders, so we'll have a review video coming up soon. My buddy Jeremy did a review preview. His opinions were slightly different than mine. He didn't think it was as versatile as I believe it is, but still worth checking out anyways. And yeah, let's see how this thing flexes. Just like all Never Summers, reverse camber in the middle, camber underneath the feet, and yeah, this is like their short, fat, and pointy.
Board Insiders. Real riders, real reviews.
All right, so first thing I always do when I start my flex test is just kind of rock back and forth and see where the board likes to bend with just kind of my body weight. It's really easy to lift the front, like the board, all the way from the nose to there off the ground. So it's got like a nice soft hinge point right here in the middle of your inserts. It's almost like if you stand on the back foot, the front wants to float up that far on its own. And same thing with the back end. If you stand on the camber zone on the front foot, the back end is naturally kind of lifted off the ground. So that gives you a nice, awesome float. Torsional flex is super smooth, and it's like, it feels really gradual throughout, making it really nice to initiate turns. When you really start to try to get out onto this tail, you realize that this thing actually has a stiff-ass tail. The board is soft until here. The board is stiff in here. Look at that thing. It barely bends. The nose, on the other hand, is a lot softer. And torsionally, it's really soft on the nose. All right, so max flex for the tail is going to be about right there. Max flex for the nose is about right there. I might be able to bend it a little higher, but I would just wash out because it's such a soft nose. So torsionally, this board is about 5.5 out of 10. The tail is like a 7 out of 10, and the rest of the board is about a 6, with maybe a 5 at the front. So that's the Never Summer Swift, one of my favorite boards of the year. For a lot of different reasons, it's the total package. Make sure to check it out. Test the West, review, preview, and Shred Cred Awards.
For the latest snowboard reviews, check out boardinsiders.com.